Ever heard of the chicken who was always late to everything? It's because she always took her time to comb her feathers. Get it? Because chickens have combs? All right, I'll stick to the storytelling. So, imagine this. In the heart of a bustling forest, there lived a group of animals known as the forest funnies. Now, why were they called that, you ask? Well, because they were always up to some hilarious antics. First, we have Jerry the giraffe, the tallest and, without a doubt, the clumsiest animal in the forest. You see, Jerry's neck was so long he could never see his own feet. So he was always tripping over logs, rocks, and sometimes even his own legs. Next, meet Benny the beaver. Benny was a hard worker, always busy building dams. But the funny thing was, he could never remember where he left his tools. One time, he spent the whole day looking for his favorite stick, only to find it lodged in his own tail. Then there's Sammy the snail. Sammy was the slowest animal in the forest. He was so slow that once, during a race, by the time he crossed the finish line, everyone else had already gone home, had dinner, and were tucked into bed. Sammy didn't mind, though. He was just happy to finish the race. And let's not forget Patty the parrot. Patty was the chatterbox of the forest. She loved to talk, but sometimes she mixed up her words. She once told Benny the beaver to chop the wood with his mouth instead of gnaw the wood with his teeth. Benny was quite puzzled, as you can imagine. Now these forest funnies lived their lives with joy and laughter, spreading smiles throughout the forest. They taught everyone that it's okay to be different, to make mistakes, and most importantly, to laugh at oneself. So what's the moral of our story? Well, it's simple. Life's better when you're laughing, even if you're a giraffe who trips over his own feet, a beaver who forgets his tools, a snail who finishes races a day late, or a parrot who says the funniest things. Remember, in the world of the forest funnies, every day is a day filled with laughter, love, and a whole lot of fun. And isn't that the best way to live? So, the next time you're having a rough day, think of the forest funnies. Maybe you'll find yourself chuckling just like Benny the beaver, who, by the way, is still looking for his favorite stick. And guess where it is? Yep, you guessed it, it's still stuck in his tail. Well, that wraps up our tale of the forest funnies. Until we meet again, keep smiling and laughing, just like our friends in the forest.